So the next prospect we're going to look at in this year's draft is Colin Houck. He's a 6'2", 190-pound right-handed hitter, and I think he's a shortstop right now out of Parkview, Georgia. Some really interesting things about this kid. So he's a two-sport athlete, right? And he's a three-star quarterback recruit. So the kid's an incredible athlete that hasn't had the opportunity to really focus on just hitting or just baseball. So you can definitely expect some continued, development as he continues to learn the game and dig into the game and understand the game. But I'll tell you what, man, when you watch this kid hit and you watch this kid move, he's got some really special moves that showcase why he is who he is and why he's ranked so high with so much projectability in this draft. So let's take a look at the swing real quick. You know, when you watch guys take BP, it tells a story of how their body moves and what they think they're supposed to do. When you watch this guy move, you see the upper body really driving the move, right? You don't see the pelvis yanking. You don't see him getting out of position. You see a nice, relaxed, easy setup. When he gets to landing, go ahead and pause this one. Let's roll it back. So when you see him get into landing, watch him get that front foot down. That upper body has some counter. It's holding on. He's getting ready to take that upper body and compress that front leg into the ground. That barrel, scroll back to when he gets on plane right there. That barrel, go ahead, couple frames, Case. One more. Right? So now his barrel's dropping on plane, right? He's obviously moving to an inside pitch right here. Notice how those hands are out racing that pelvis really quick, right? And that back hip hasn't caught a whole lot of turn. His hands are out racing his pelvis really, really early in the swing. And if you go back to the video I did on Matt McLean, same kind of thing, right? Matt McLean's hands out race his pelvis really quick, just like Miggy. That's part of what gets him the juice and the consistency of the barrel. The bat head is always winning the race out front, right? You see his hips end up pulling his legs, right? As opposed to his legs getting in front and driving his hips, right? And we see his upper body pulling his pelvis through as opposed to the other way around, okay? Now, after he gets to impact, let's get to contact. As he gets through extension, right? Go ahead and scroll a couple frames. Forward. You see that back hip and back leg hold on and want to work behind them and get that tension in the opposite direction, which is really incredible. And when you watch this impact force, this kid can really compress the baseball and stabilize his spine through impact. So this kid for me is a really high-level bat. I think he's got a really big ceiling as an offensive player. And it'll be really exciting to continue to watch him grow in the future because I think he's got a really bright one. To me, these moves, it looks similar to like a Langford, right? This is like a Wyatt Langford in high school kind of move, and I feel like these almost might be cleaner. So again, expect big things out of him. Excited to see his future.